What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and to another Star Wars gaming news update. We have some really cool news to go over today, including a patch that just dropped in Battlefront 2 and reports of a brand new Star Wars game that's getting revealed sometime next week. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and let's check out the news. First thing to go over is the patch that just dropped in Battlefront 2, which addressed some visual fixes as well as hero balancing and some changes to the milestones for hero appearance challenges. The challenges for the Darth Maul, Luke Skywalker, and Leia skins have all been changed so that you just have to get 5,000 kills with any hero or villain and you will be awarded the respective skins. 5,000 villain kills will get you the Darth Maul skin, and 5,000 hero kills will get you both Luke and Leia's skins. The team has also made improvements in this patch to prevent the issue of players matchmaking into one-team lobbies, which has been a pretty outstanding bug for a couple months now. There were also various stability fixes related to the gameplay of Imperial Rocket Troopers and First Order Flame Troopers specifically. For whatever reason, when you were playing as either of these two units, the game would sometimes just freeze and crash. This happened a lot on Xbox, but I also heard reports of it happening on PlayStation 4, so hopefully this will fix that problem. There was also a balancing pass done on Darth Vader and Kylo Ren. Vader had his lightsaber throw base damage reduced from 150 to 130, and the values of his intensified lightsaber throw star card were dropped to 15, 20, 25, and 30. On top of that, enemies who are affected by Darth Vader's choke ability will only take half damage from his lightsaber throw. Kylo Ren just got a simple change with lower base damage for his frenzy ability, from 125 to 115, although I could have sworn Kylo's frenzy did 150 base damage. This is either a typo or I'm simply mistaken. Other than some minor visual improvements, and some improvements to the AI's behavior in instant action and supremacy, there was also an issue with the Officer's DL-18, the most recent unlockable weapon for the class, where the improved cooling mod would not increase how many shots the weapon could fire before overheating like it was supposed to. This should now be fixed after this patch. While those were the release notes for the patch, there was an issue that popped up after the patch went live in the game, and this has to do with the appearance challenges. Players who have not yet unlocked Old Master or Luke's Farm Boy and Leia's Princess skin noticed that their progress for those challenges got reset back to 0 after the patch went live. This is something we were concerned about going into this patch because this has happened before. Fortunately, we have confirmation from our former community manager, Ben, that this is just a visual UI bug. Ben says in a tweet this morning, "Quick update on the issue related to challenges not tracking previous stats. We have a fix in the works. It's going through testing with the aim to release it next week. Your data and progress has not been lost, more as soon as it develops." So don't worry if it says that you have 0 kills out of 5,000 now. It's still tracking the progress you had made before the patch went live. It's just a visual bug saying 0 at the moment. Those are the release notes for the Battlefront 2 patch that just went live yesterday. Next, let's move on to news around PlayStation Plus and Battlefront 2 being available for free. PlayStation users who have PlayStation Plus will know that you get 2 free games every single month, and the 2 games that we get in the month of June are Call of Duty World War II and Battlefront 2. If you have PlayStation and PlayStation Plus and you have not yet downloaded Battlefront 2 yet, this is your opportunity to get the game for free. Just keep in mind that this will most likely be the base version of the game and not the Celebration Edition, meaning you will not have the appearances and skins unlocked when you first get the game. You'll have to unlock them through gameplay. With those first 2 points out of the way, let's get into the really interesting news regarding this new game that is getting revealed next week. Reportedly, the new game being worked on by EA Motive, which was leaked to have been called Project Maverick, will be revealed sometime soon, presumably next week during the PlayStation 5 reveal event. This information comes from Jordan Mason, who is a Star Wars insider and editor-in-chief at Cinelinx. Earlier yesterday, Jordan tweeted this out. For those who forgot, Motive is currently working on a Star Wars game that has not yet been fully revealed. He followed up with this by quoting that tweet saying, "Oh hey, maybe you should keep an eye out next week, #StarWars, implying that we might see the reveal for that next week. That alone is pretty exciting, but on top of that, Motive Montreal finally made their own official Twitter account so that they can connect with people on social media. In their first tweet, they say, "We're here. The Motive family is excited to be joining on social platforms to share on who we are and the work we do. Really, we couldn't imagine a better time to start connecting with everyone online. Let's go. And if Project Maverick is indeed getting revealed sometime next week, this is definitely the perfect time to set up social media. It's almost as if all the pieces are slowly falling into place and they're just waiting for the perfect time. What makes all this even more exciting is the fact that the PlayStation 5 reveal event is reported to take place sometime next week, specifically on June 4th, as just confirmed by Sony as of recording this video. If that is indeed what's happening, then it's definitely possible that the reveal for Project Maverick will coincide with the PlayStation 5 reveal. If that's the case, then it's pretty safe to say Project Maverick will drop on PlayStation 5. Meaning it could be the first Star Wars game that comes out on next-gen consoles, which is really interesting to think about. I'm sure a lot of you saw the reveal trailer for Unreal Engine 5. If Project Maverick is indeed on PlayStation 5, then it's probably going to be the best-looking Star Wars game we've ever had. Now, just keep in mind that this is not official confirmation that Project Maverick will be revealed next week. That's just what's being reported on. Jordan Mazon is a reputable source, but all of this is subject to change, and if any of it does change, we will have a follow-up video going over those announcements. I feel like there is a lot of merit to these reports though, especially since Motive Studios just made their Twitter account so they can communicate with everyone. If there is a reveal happening sometime next week, it would make sense that they want to get social media set up right now so that they can answer fan questions or give insight into the game, or whatever else they feel they have to do as a studio. Regardless, with the cancellation of Battlefront 2's content updates, news about a new Star Wars game is much appreciated, and I hope that there is indeed merit to these reports. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. That's all the news that we have to go over today. Let me know what you think the kind of game Project Maverick will turn out to be. It's rumored to be a flight simulator, or at the very least something that heavily focuses on starfighter and vehicle combat, but let me know in the comments what kind of game you would want Project Maverick to be, and what you think it's going to be. But with that, that's going to do it from me. If you enjoyed today's commentary, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it, just drop a comment below with your thoughts, and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. I appreciate you all stopping by the bazaar, and I will see you out on the battlefront. Peace.
Don't mind me. There is no chaos, there is harmony.